This is Koh Phangan, the day before the chaos. So we're gonna walk around and enjoy the atmosphere while it's still peaceful before everything goes nuts. If you're gonna get your drinks over here, I strongly suggest 7-Eleven. The prices are so much better because every place here will try to overcharge you by a lot. There's also a mini mart just ahead. So the ground's a little wet, but this is just cleaning up. Nothing to be concerned about because, as we all know, when it rains here, it floods. And it's not ideal, it's not desirable. So this is a mini mart, but 7-Eleven is always your best choice because the prices here are nuts, especially on this one specific day, one specific night, tomorrow. So hostels here are about $10 a night, $12, plenty of options. Sorry. But on this specific night, they go up like crazy. I'm talking 10 times the markup. So basically, if you pay $10 a night, it's gonna be $100 a night. Now, I used to stay at this place that's just down this path. It's now called Paradise Bungalows. There used to be a hostel there. So I couldn't book it this time. I loved it. It was such a great place, a really nice swimming pool, good atmosphere, but can't book it at a hostel anymore. But we can still walk there. So let's pass by before we take a walk around the beach. Now this tree right here, I believe, yes, this is the one. They changed the walkway here. But last time I was here, I tried to teach my friend how to ride a motorbike, and that's the first thing he had, that tree right there. And he's like, never again. Because the one thing you'll see over here, quite common, is tourists with bandages all over. Alright, so a quick peek over here, if possible. It's a little gated. Yeah, this is the wonderful place I stayed at last time. Nothing's changed. Only thing that's changed is they don't let hostel travelers come in anymore. Here we are. Right at the beach. This place had these halls, this terrace that leads right onto the beach. So during the full moon party, the one thing you have to know is that you have to pay to get right here on the beach. They will charge you a fee unless you're hotel, hostel, bungalow is right on the water. As you come from outside, they're gonna put gates and people charging money for you to enter this always free area. And they're cleaning up the beach right now. They've already basically done a good job. It's perfectly clean. The sand is a little tough. It's not soft as you'd expect at a beautiful beach town. But that's understandable because there's so many people walking through here for the full moon party, so the sand gets packed. And they put up all of these signs and decorations and tables, and everything changes from day to night. So right now it's like they've taken everything away, and then soon they're gonna put it all back. There's so much work that gets done for this one day event. So important stuff first. You're probably gonna take a boat to get here, and you're gonna arrive at Tangsala Pier. Now over there, your only option for transportation is tuk-tuk. It's best to go with a crowd of people so that you make sure you get a good price, because if it's only a few people in the tuk-tuk, they're gonna charge you more. Oof, I just stepped in water. Shit. And the most important thing when you take a tuk-tuk here is do not ever be the first on the tuk-tuk. Try to be the last, because the first guy gets the worst deal. They will overcharge you by a lot. So let's say the trip is maybe 10 kilometers, they'll ask for like 500 baht. However, if there's already people on the truck, it's going to be like 100, 200 tops. So really be careful with these tuk-tuk, guys. So as I was saying, it's really your only option to take the tuk-tuk from Tangsala and to get to Haad Rin, which is where I am right now. It's 200 baht, so expect that. That's the average price right now per person from Tangsala to Haad Rin. Oh my god, this is just incredible. Just a few more minutes and I'm gonna drop the camera and jump in the water. So everything's overpriced. Most overpriced place you'll ever go to for this one night. Now do me a favor, look on Hostel World or Agoda and look at how much it is on the full moon party night, and then check like 6 days later. See how much it is then. It's going to be 10 times the difference in price. It's ridiculous. But you come here for the party. There's a lot of young people. It's the atmosphere you come for. Okay, slippers off. Oh wow, the water's perfect. Feels so good. Can't go too deep because I got electronics on me. But really, it just feels wonderful. It's warm. Now I remember why I love this place. It's not for the party. It's for this. So as you're walking on the beach on the full moon party night, tomorrow night, There's gonna be all these vendors over here with buckets of alcohol, and it's watered down. There's a lot of fake stuff in there, and it starts at 150 baht, I believe, in the town, and like the alleyways leading to the beach, and then on the beach like 350 baht, 450 baht. Depends which bucket and depends which vendor, and depends how real it is. I guess if it's 150 on the beach, don't buy it, or be careful. The other thing is they have body painting over here. That's also a big ripoff, 500 baht or something like that. I don't remember exactly. We'll see tomorrow night. But ridiculous. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a sign right there that says Koh Phangan, Haad Rin. This is a new sign that I haven't seen before, but it looks like a permanent one, as opposed to the rest of the stuff which they take away every day. Now there's plenty of hostel options over here, but honestly, aside from Paradise Bungalows, which is no longer a hostel, everything here is garbage. I literally walked into my washroom last night to, clean up a little bit while just arriving from the 2 flights, 2 buses, 1 boat, 2 tuk-tuks. So it was a long day, and I went to the bathroom and very disappointed. But I don't want to talk about it. Let's focus on the good stuff. As I was saying about tuk-tuks earlier, if you take a tuk-tuk to the jungle party, for example, it's not much you can do about the scammers, honestly. So basically, they'll take you on the tuk-tuk. You pay 100, 150 bang, whatever your share is. And they'll drop you off at a taxi station, walk away, and be like, okay, go. And it's like, dude, we paid you for the jungle party. And it's like, okay, there's tuk-tuk over there, take that one. And the other guy wants money as well. It's like, dude, man, what is this? And what are you gonna do? There's like 15 taxi tuk-tuks over there, taxi drivers. You're not gonna fight all 15 of them. So you just walk away and do what you gotta do. My point is, maybe avoid it. Make sure you find a reliable guy. So what my friend did last time is he booked an entire bus for like 16 people. At least this way, you know what you're getting, and he's only gonna go there. On the way back, however, it's even worse. So if you are at the Full Moon Party, the Jungle Party, or anywhere really, the prices on the way back are so much more than on the way there, because they know you have no choice. What are you gonna do, walk for 2 hours? So keep that in mind. I wanted to mention about the port. So Tangsala is where you arrive, right? And I went to the ticket station over there. There was an official lady working, and I'm like, okay, is there a bus? How do I get to Haad Rin? Is there a bus? And she's like, yes, in front of 7-Eleven, there's a bus every 15 minutes. I waited an hour, had a beer and chilled, and it never came. They never came. I think they're building the buses now. That's a joke, because they're not. I don't know why she lied. Or maybe she just didn't understand, but like every 15 minutes, that sounds pretty specific. Should have said, there's no bus, take a tuk-tuk. So once again, as I'm saying, everything here is a scam. It is organized, planned for you to get ripped off as a tourist. It's the biggest scam in the world. Koh Phangan. When you arrive here, remember it's gonna be hot. You're gonna end up wearing slippers the entire time. Don't even bother with shoes, don't worry about socks. Just bring beachwear, because that's what everybody's wearing. And there's not much around it, like really. It's a beach town. So on this side of the island is all touristic, young people stuff. Now on the other side, it's the same town, the Haad Rin, but just on the other side, the west side, perhaps, is all bungalows. So it's a more luxury, much nicer, quiet atmosphere. Not as much chaos. And if you're gonna rent a motorbike, which likely you are, I would suggest do it from your resort. Work with the people that you know, so that you can trust them, because I've been warned here, a lot of the motorbike rental places, they will try to scam you that you damage the bike. Of course it's damaged already, it's crushed, because everybody's following with it, which is why you should take pictures and videos of it before, when you rent it, when you pick it up. Because when you take it back, they're gonna say, oh, this wasn't here before, and they'll want to charge you like hundreds of dollars. If you lose the motorbike, if you don't bring it back, it's usually $2,000. Now that's ridiculous, because they buy these motorbikes for $500. Like, everything's cheap for them, but they will try to make as much profit of you as they can. Don't let them. We are not the news. We are here to party and enjoy. So for them, it's a privilege that we are here. And for us, it's the scenery. We come here for the beauty, the nature, and the good people, the good vibes. The good vibes have come from the tourists in Koh Phangan. I haven't hung in Haad Rin really specifically, because Koh Phangan is a big island. So if you go to different areas, of course, you can get some nice local vibe. The local people, the Thai people are wonderful. It's just the ones that work here, they're not Thai people. They're mafia, they're scammers, man. Don't talk to them, just ignore them. Because really, all you're gonna hear is massage, taxi, trying to get into the restaurants. Okay, let's have a look at the water here. There's something swimming in the water. Oh, it's probably gone. Yeah, there's like fishes hidden there. I just hope the crabs don't get me, because they hurt. Look, I hope this information was helpful to you. I hope you have a wonderful time here. We come here for the great time. And I want to show you this before the chaos. So thank you for joining me from Koh Phangan. Signing off.